Hey YouTube, this is React City. I'm James.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Mob Psycho, the actual penultimate episode.
Episode.
So the fight just went down last episode with Hanazawa, and we're kind of waiting on the Claw Boss to see if he can stop him.
Yeah. What's the show probably saw him on the news thing. Everybody saw him on the news thing.
At this point, everybody important has.
Even the gym guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually really hoping to see like maybe a big reveal to the whole crowd or anything. We're gonna have some power of friendship moments this episode or next episode. I guess we'll see. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like your time here. Please like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can check Patreon description if you want to see the uncut version of this show or any of the show that we do, as well as comment down below what you thought of the episode. And also, remember, the merch store is up and you can get stuff like these that the girls are wearing right now. Thank you very much. Stick around for the discussion.
Oh. He feels it. Or does he see it? Does he feel it or see it?
Feel.
Feel. Yeah. There's nothing there. So that's where he... Oh no.
Run! Run! Ricky! With chocolates and ice cream!
Yes, yes. Do you see the blood? Yes. Yes! Yes! Ricky's smartness!
He must be a detective in the future. It must happen. Psychic detective, Ricky at your service.
Trauma!
Mob 3. I 3.
Tres.
Not the Marts!
Oh, those guys are fighting him. I forgot. That's where we left off. They just destroyed the shop!
Yeah.
Is this
that was Club Boss.
Yep.
Man, head dive. Head first.
Oh no.
Nothing's gonna get through. Wow. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, just that was good. Yes, yes.
Everybody's saying the same thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Gravity.
Yeah. We're surprised too. Hello. Who's ever been Mob's level?
Oh.
Hey! You're wearing leather now. Don't worry, Ritsu's about to join you.
Yeah. Alright, combo time.
He was being gentle. Oh. Sho jumped out of the way.
Is he absorbing it though?
Me?
Maybe.
Was that his name?
Is he? Yes.
Yes! To make up for the massive gap. Oh my god. Okay.
Everybody
thinks that.
But
He's at another level. Here?
Oh, it's like.
Oh man, did you dirty? Nope.
Just turns around and looks at him. Oh,
Whoa.
that worked.
Nice.
Oh, there goes.
They're destroying everything.
Well.
Wow. Y'all really said environment. Who cares?
Oh no, is he absorbing? What is happening? What just happened?
He took it too.
Yeah. He just sucked everything from them. Oh no. He's smart in this form. Oh no. No, he took it.
Again. Oh. Ricky's here? Or he's fighting back?
Yeah. Yeah, they gotta hit him. Of course not. Which is
the broccoli. See the broccoli in the background?
Suicide bomb again.
Become a vessel and absorb his energy like he did for him. Oh. Aww. Oh, he called him dad. I guess he called him old man before.
Oh, he does.
Aww.
Oh, he's walking away again.
No.
Aww. I guess it was gonna work.
すまない。どうやら私はまだお前ほど強くはなれないようだ。ショー、肩を貸してくれないか。
Aww. Let's go. Let's flee. Mom, you can do it. Keep fighting, Mother.
俺がとっくに知っていたんだ。これは禁忌の力だと。ああ、分かってる。
Aww.
What a waste.
That's what he's done the whole time. Oh, they're trying to learn from him.
Yeah.
Live normally. Oh, he gave him his clothes.
Oh, he's
Oh, he was there watching.
Decency.
Yeah.
You're just good. Oh, you
Not too far.
What are you gonna do about it, Ricky?
He's in a crop circle. Will the aliens help?
Of course. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't hurt your friends. Oh, he's not. Oh, he just ripped their clothes off? Okay.
For some reason. Okay.
That was an attack. Their music.
Sleepwalking. Still.
They all come up with
Everybody's
something.
so good at deducting this.
Flex on.
gotta
him.
work.
Yeah. And body.
Yeah. Whoa!
Huh. In the water? Oh no. Oh!
Oh, somebody saved him.
Ricky must have saved him.
Ricky.
Well, killed him, man.
Again?
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
he's.
それは間違ってるよ。これは僕じゃない。
Hmm.
いつそれに
So who's
Oh.
right?
Always had the voice. He wanted to talk about it, but he was scared.
だけど今思えば兄さんも僕に話せないことを抱えてたんだよね。そうやって自分の力に蓋をして
Why is he ticking
負
up?
けたくない。
Uh,
これ以上抑えられない。
80.
Oh!
やめてよ。僕の力なんだろ
He was talking to himself. Oh
う。
no.
いい加減にしろ。言うことを聞け。そうだ。
What?
ショックで何か変化が起きるに違いない。
We'll call shock.
兄さん、
Gonna let him hurt him or something?
トラウマで縛ることじゃない。兄さんのために僕ができること。
Fight?
Oh, yeah.
His eyes went white.
Yes!
Yeah.
He's the one that I was gonna guess, but I was like, no way, right? Oh,
やっとわかった。
No, the flowers.
僕が力を求めていたのはこの時のためだったんだ。
Oh,
Oh, he
got him.
froze him.
もう大丈夫だよ。兄さん、
Uh-oh.
Like, put it back together.
oh wow, still not strong enough.
Oh.
Whoa. Knock him out?
Oh, it's up in a tornado? There she is, just still waiting out there.
Just unfazed.
Okay, first though, she gonna leave?
What? What?
The-
Oh, it's Reagan! Oh, it's her last hope. That's it. What is this?
見つけた。
Oh, that's him.
僕だ。
Okay.
影山茂雄だよ。君こそ誰？
Oh, it's asking who you're supposed to be.
僕は影山茂雄。ああ、モブか。
Mob.
偽物の僕。
Oh.
偽物はそっちだ。もう僕に力は必要ないんだよ。お前を止める。誰も僕を止められない。あそこまで送り届けてくれるだけでいい。頼む。
Oh, Reagan, what are you gonna do? Top
わ
Jitsu.
かりました。やれるだけやってみましょう。
The umbrella of
Oh my
safety.
よし、行こう。みちゃんに会いに行くって強い気持ちがあるだろう。僕にとってそれは何より大事なものだ。こんなに人に迷惑かけてまですることじゃない。お前の考えは普通じゃないよ。普通ってなんだ。またそうやって僕そのものを否定する
Oh,
のか。
because he won't. Oh,
この好きにやらせてもらうよ。
Mob just won't accept that he has these powers that are him.
Oh, it's going to him.
Yeah.
僕は僕になって
Oh dear.
さよなら、モブ。
Wow.
That's scary.
Freaky. Discussion.
Discussion.
What an episode.
Yeah.
Hard to believe it all ends the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
We finally got to see what it is, and it is Mob. It's
It's
kind of
just
like his
him.
will.
Yeah. It's kind of like he developed a split personality within himself because he rejected the power side of him. And so the power side of him kind of took on a life of its own.
Yeah.
He's disassociating himself.
Yes.
There's a term for what that thing is. I can't remember. You know,
It's-
like the ego and super ego and conscious. Like there's three terms of what like makes up a person, and that's one of them. Like the what he wants to do part of him. I can't remember the term for it.
But it's what we expected when he got hit. His physical part of him basically got left unconscious, left the powers part of him to just like take over,
Yeah.
control, take control.
It is autopilot, except it's kind of wanting to be the pilot.
Yes, it wants to be number one.
It's how.
Yeah, it's how.
And it's actually able to mess with the original Mob psyche. Like it's trying to take over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I am the captain now.
So like Riki came and he's like, I want to be there to accept you because he was like, I know that is a part of you. This you've been hiding it, right?
Yeah, but even there, Mob didn't want to accept it.
So Mob, the way to solve this is accepting. Both sides have to accept one another as the whole, perhaps.
I think so.
It doesn't even seem like the other one wants to really talk. He's like, I
No.
know what I want to do.
Well, there's hope. The reason I think there's hope is because he's like, you're invalidating me again. Somebody wouldn't, who doesn't care, wouldn't say like a statement that
Like,
that would
accept me.
hurt.
Yeah.
You're hurting me. It wouldn't hurt if they had already given up.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. So he's like, you're not accepting me again. Fine, be that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a bigger tantrum.
Yeah, and he's been held down for so long. This is just one opportunity to go free. Why would he want to go back down?
Yes.
Interesting. But
And
yeah.
one last thing is it took on the desire, his last greatest desire, as its own desire. His desire was to go see Tsubomi in that moment. And he's like, okay, that's what I want.
What happens if it once it does meet Subo?
Yeah.
Like, does it go back?
Yeah, that's a good question. But it wants to take over at the same time. So it's like, I think what would happen is if Tsubomi is like scared and rejects him, probably like, well, forget you then.
Or destroy it. Yeah, destroy her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he becomes a being of pure will and can't be stopped. Like whatever whim hits him, he'll do.
No
Nothing stops him.
inhibitions.
Yeah, so it's like the complete opposite of current Mob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exact opposite.
Because apparently Mob just shut himself away after the incident.
Yes.
That incident.
That incident, yeah.
So Plawboss, I mean, for a second there, it seemed like he did push him back. So that's the most damage we've seen anyone do to this form so far. But at the end of the day, couldn't really do much. Perhaps if he was there with Showa and Riki, they could have done something more, but they've already pieced out.
Yeah.
If everyone had managed to group up,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
they probably
but
would have been able to do something.
Unfortunately, everyone took him one at a time.
Yeah.
Like a boss, or you know the Bruce Lee movie where they're just going up the ladders.
Yeah.
That's
That Kung Fu building movie. Yeah.
Kind of makes me want to
Can't
watch a
remember
Bruce
the
Lee
name.
movie now.
Enter the Dragon, I want to say.
And yeah, one of those. And then Ritsu was talking to him. He's like, he was gonna let Mob hurt him again in order to snap him out of it.
Yeah.
But then he's like, I don't want him to be held down by trauma.
Yeah.
He wants him to figure it out logically.
That's
So
a bad plan.
so there are two very fatal plans that got turned around.
Yeah.
Claw's plan was to absorb his energy, basically do what Mob did for him.
And redirect it.
Yeah, but he would just kill himself
Probably
there.
not.
And then Riki's was to just give him more trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it would have been, he would have died. But he was kind of giving himself over for the rest of the world, basically, and for his brother.
Yeah. So in a way, it's interesting because there's a lot of sometimes they do this in stories where there's an unstoppable character and just most of everybody. But in this, there are options that are on the table. It's just they're no longer acceptable to the people because they've all been changed. Like an older Ricky before all the stuff he's been through with his brother, he might have just done it because he didn't really care that much.
Yeah.
Or didn't really know how
distance.
much. Yeah, he didn't know how much he mattered to his brother in that regard.
Right.
And then the Claw Boss is like, I do what I have to do.
Right.
It kills me.
And then Show's like, Dad,
Yeah.
don't leave me.
Not again. Yeah.
I really like that because in
Yeah.
a lot of animes, the leaving is seen as the bad thing. But in this case, the running away is a smart and good thing to do because he'll be there for his family.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that because there's too many shows where they take the suicidal option.
Yes.
Just for bravery's sake.
Yeah.
You know, when you can clearly leave and come back. And
Yeah, it's like there are many other options here. Oh, yeah.
And in this spot, it was even harder because who's stronger than Claw Boss?
No.
Like, that was a tough decision he had to make.
Yeah.
It shows how much he's changed.
Show how much he's
show.
changed.
Speaking of which, Show is like, I'm just trying to live normal. I'm not trying to even use the psychic powers anymore.
Yes, like I'm not gonna use it anymore.
I mean, when your dad was making a psychic cult, you probably get turned off of it a little bit.
Probably.
You know?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It just, I've always been on that thing of, I feel like all these people act like I've got to either try to take over the world
Yes.
or never use my powers.
Yes, there's like no middle ground. Come on, guys.
Yeah, use it for
You can
good.
cook with it.
Yes.
Come on.
Do what Mob did and open a go along with someone who pretends to be a psychic and be the side sidekick who actually does the psychic thing. You know?
Yeah.
Renewable energy. Build buildings. There's so much you can do.
There's so much. Oh my gosh, that construction company would be so TikTok popular.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just like everything.
Yeah.
But of course, I think it's clear we all understand that the message of the show though is self-improvement, and that's what they're trying to get at.
Yeah.
The next thing I have is Ricky went to 100.
Yes,
It's
that
in
was
the blood.
Yeah.
I was wondering why we were ticking up at all and why the color was different. Like I thought the color it was green, I think, and greenish bluish, and it wasn't negative. It was like it should be like red or something if it's Mob. And it shouldn't be ticking up at all unless Mob inside is ticking up more. But it made, I was gonna say it and I was like, no, that's stupid. No, I won't say it.
Nah, that's stupid.
No, because I was gonna say, what if is that Ricky ticking up? But I didn't think it made sense. But I guess it makes sense now that see
I can edit
hindsight.
it in if you want to pretend to be watching that.
Wow, is that Ricky? Yeah, but yeah, it runs in the blood. It runs in the family, which makes me think the parents are psychics too,
I don't know.
or the grandparents.
They do never react to the psychic stuff. Just like,
Yeah,
oh,
they're just
those
like,
boys.
oh, yeah,
What if they're aliens?
they're aliens.
He was sitting in a crop circle in the break
Yeah, that was weird. Those breaks usually correlate to the episode.
to something.
To something in the episode.
The other one was funny. It's like he was standing a bunch of people who are smoking, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
just has he's just making his bubble keep the
Oh, is
smoke
that what
out.
that was?
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out. Okay.
He's like, no secondhand smoke for me. Tanya would appreciate that.
Yeah, so. And the other thing, now we see him talking to himself in there, and the self in there says, "Oh, you're Mob."
You're the
So
fake.
remember you were asking about who is Mob and why does he have this name Mob? Like you were confused about his name for a long time, or not a long time, for a short time.
Yeah, just recently I was like, what? When did he get the name Mob?
Yeah.
Why do they
Well,
call
it
him
looks we might be able to surmise that he probably took on that name at some point growing up, and it's kind of come to encompass his normal self. Like he's Mob is normal, and then this powers person is like, no, the real me has these powers and can do whatever the heck I want. Mob is the fake me.
This nearly was the fun fact for the podcast because I was looking it up and there's a bunch of different answers and everyone seems very sure of what it is. So it's kind of somewhat vague, but basically there's a bunch of them. So one is that Mob looks very similar to the characters for Background Person. That's one claim.
Right, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Two is in season 1, apparently someone had called him Mob, like in a flashback to when they were younger, because he's so boring, and Mob kind of is like boring, like it's slang for
a mob character. Background
Oh, okay, I was
Yeah.
lost. Thank you.
and he himself is very background character E, which is like, last episode I was like, Riki kind of seemed like more
Yes,
enemy protagonist.
yes.
Yeah. So there's a couple others that I've forgotten, but that's the gist of it. It might be something like that.
That is brilliant.
Yeah. It's also kind of messed up that his friends still call him that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, only Reagan calls him that.
Mobu. Yeah, every time I hear it, it's Reagan's voice.
Yeah, and he introduced himself as Mob.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so again, like, there's a lot of different claims on what it is, but they all kind of hover around the meaning of the word kind of thing.
Okay.
So yeah.
Interesting. Maybe that's his psychic shaman alternative name when he introduces himself to people. It's like, I'm Mob. But when he's at school, he's like, I'm Shigeo.
Maybe.
Maybe.
His code name.
His code name, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it, though. So,
yeah,
I mean,
I think so.
very last episode is the next one. I'm surprised how quickly it's going. It does not feel like it's all about to end, especially after all these years. But yeah, I guess that's what happens when you watch a show over the course of years and takes gaps in time for the new season. It's like, for us, it's just, for them, I mean, it's just been one continuous story.
Yeah.
For us, it's been like a lifetime.
Yeah.
But yes, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can check the Patreon out if you want to see the uncut version of this show or anything else that we do. And also, please check out the merch store and let us know what you think of it. Thank you very much. I will see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons: Hound of the Red Plains, Jesse Gallimore, Jamal Wilson, Derek, and OGC.